go. We back at the home court. It's been a minute.
What it do, baby?
It's your boy Jay Jones.
Your boy Bola.
It's KB.
And yo, this is episode 16. Oh shit. Want to get away?
Southwest flight?
Southwest. I mean, shit. Where you gonna go?
Shit, Tulum.
Shout out to Drano. Nah, man. So want to get away. So topic was brought up as far as how do fellas I ain't gonna even say manipulate.
You ain't smoked cigars in a while?
So, it's been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Boy struck
He's struggling over here, and they ain't even got the spice.
on the job.
But no,
Smoking on the cookie butter.
what if I say? Y'all boys got me tripped out. Oh, back to it. Back to the topic. How do you, as fellas, navigate spending time with your woman versus trying to get out with the guys?
B, you start off. I done got enough trouble through 16 episodes.
Truth be told, I don't think I
You
think
don't go out?
Mm-mm.
Why not? You the good guy.
It's not about being a good guy. I think the family time is a little more important. And
I feel you.
I think we've been there, done that at this point. Nigga, 36.
I feel you. Me, on the other hand,
Yeah. You a baby.
I got in trouble.
Mm.
Yeah. For me, like, I'll give you an example. Shoot, one night, actually, it was recently.
What? In COVID?
Nah, pre-COVID. Before it was playoffs. Titans had just beat the Ravens.
Okay.
And it wasn't supposed to happen. So my boy Rick was like, "Shoot, let's celebrate. Your team won." I was like,
Your team won.
So who was really trying to celebrate? Was it you or Rick?
Your team won. We need to turn up.
Hey, I mean, Rick, he gonna go get a drink. So I'm like, man, let's go. Mind you,
Big dummy.
man, that was a dumb move.
So y'all was already out, or
no? So what happened was I had spent the day with wifey. We doing the whole.
so you.
So we spent the day.
I'm good.
I went to the stores. We spent time at Target shopping.
That's spending time.
that
Okay.
we do. Yeah. And what I thought. What I thought.
He started the date early. Get you out the house around 10 a.m., baby.
Man, we can go hit up Lowe's and
So we did that lunch. I got back to the crib and I was like, "Show, probably gonna catch the game with Rick and our partner Lip House." And she was like, "Okay." I was like, "Yeah,
Have you been to Lip House before?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah."
She know Lip.
Yeah,
Okay.
she know Lip.
All
So
you know them questions. That's when you get that side eye. Yeah.
So went over there. So we watched the game. So Titans won. Boom. I'm talking mad shit because I think the Texans had just barely won.
Yes, sir.
They had just barely won. So it was Texans fans in there talking shit. So boom. Mind you, the same time I got there, Ricardo had presented me a gift of being his best man. So he gave me
super turn.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm turned up. So game over. I'm in the car. I'm like, "Hey, babe, Titans won." Ricardo asked me to be the best man, step out for a drink with him. And she was like, "What? You say you was just watching the game?" I was like, "Just getting a drink." I'm turned. I wasn't really trying to hear,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sure, we went to what's the
You
spot?
don't have to name no.
No,
spot.
what's the spot behind
Why you whispering?
I know.
because
You must have really not been there.
Nah, my
What's the
mind running.
spot?
I got the red door.
Breakfast Club, behind Breakfast Club. What's that?
Shoot, I don't know.
And now y'all gonna know.
Nah, I don't know for real.
No, seriously.
Behind
We
breakfast.
be
Club.
with our wife.
No.
I don't know what you talking about.
The spot on
It doesn't matter. You got in trouble.
Yeah,
See,
you
go
got
on
in
to
the
the
spot.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
to get in the trouble part.
Yeah.
man, we had we had like 2-3 drinks and we was like, man, let's get up out of here. So I got home.
Time.
Oh, 30.
Nah, hell nah.
It was
I got home
barely
by
breaking
I got
down.
home by 12:45 ish.
Oh, okay. The game started at what, 6?
Yeah, it was a
Early game. probably
early.
like
It was
3.
like a
Oh, the 2:30 game.
yeah, something like that. I don't. Man, look, I'm trying to get to the point where y'all.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So I got home, man. It was bad.
It was.
It
She was waiting for you at the door.
She was hot. She was hot. So
So how'd you get in? Like, did she unlock the door for you?
nah,
or-
the door was unlocked. I mean, the door
Oh.
was locked. I just used my key.
Oh, she didn't do the top lock.
Nah,
Oh, she wasn't that mad then.
Nah.
She was mad.
She was
mad.
I'm gonna tell you, she was mad. She was mad enough to lock the bedroom door. And so
Jesus.
the thing about it was when I came up
That
to
takes
it,
effort. Because when you sleep, you just go to bed.
No, this is the thing. I came home. I'm already had a couple drinks. So when I hit the door, the fuck? Door locked? I said, hell nah, this motherfucking door ain't locked. Now I'm heated.
Why
No,
you
I'm
mad?
in the wrong, but I'm heated. I don't know. It was
'Cause
just
you drunk.
just
Oh,
ignorance.
I was
So-
so
Yeah,
happy you had a good
yeah.
night.
Mind you, I had this door. The doorknob was like the same doorknob I had growing up. Like you could easily like unlock it. So I unlock it. And I guess when she saw the door open, it pissed her off even more. Like he got in.
Oh shoot. Yeah, buddy.
So I get in the bed
Oh.
and she sits up like we about to have this talk.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I ain't having time.
Get
I'm
to
going to
that part.
sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to hear.
I went to sleep.
Oh, you went to
Ooh.
sleep.
I went to sleep.
You woke
Uh,
up, she was still looking at you.
Man, the backpedaling I had to do after that the next day was on some Deion Sanders. Like
Retreat.
So when you blamed Rick, how'd you do it? Like, did you do it
I
like?
didn't blame Rick.
Oh.
I didn't blame Rick.
So like, did you like set him up and like, or did you give him a heads up before you said?
No, I just talk like she knew I was out with Rick, but it was the fact that like for me, it was like, yo, you like pretty much like finesse the
What
You was
the-
gone
this,
all
yeah,
day.
This
Yeah,
what it is.
I
Now,
finessed the role of going out.
Let
during
me
the
break
day.
it down. What I think it is with the ladies. She might have thought you planned that already. You get what I'm saying?
No,
Because
no.
it
When
turned-
she explained
You
it, and I
already
was sitting
had
back, I
this-
was like, man, like she look bad.
Yeah.
And it was like, and I was trying to explain. I was like, yo, ain't no way in hell I could plan the Titans winning.
and then going up.
Then getting a drink on top of being asked to be a best man. Like,
Yeah.
but it happened.
L-
But
So we all have a similar story. I think we've all been in the situation to where we tell her, okay, you think you've done enough by spending the day, what you believe is the day together, right?
yeah,
And then it always happens. Like you don't plan, somebody will hit you. Hey, we're doing this.
it always happens.
It always happens like that.
It
And then you say, hey, you mind if I go?
happens.
Oh, I don't care. Like, and if it comes off too quick like that, I think we just sit your ass down. Like, sit your ass down, don't go nowhere.
That I don't-
but we don't do that.
Like, I don't
Sure.
care.
Yeah, we get, you
Sound
know,
like a yes
and
to
then
me.
we get dressed. And like, I think
We idiots.
that's a big
yes.
yes.
I'm going.
and I think what really like grinds their gears is when we pull out clothes and then we never use starch, but we start starching clothes, even t-shirts.
Bro,
Put a little starch on the
hey,
t-shirt.
when
Put
they
your good cologne on.
when
Mm.
they ask you, was it
I don't do
fun?
none of
And you
that.
be like,
Oh no, it
nah,
was
it was
you
alright.
if you don't
Nah,
downplay it,
I
boy,
don't
you
do that.
crazy. I'd
You
be
don't
like,
do what?
I don't
Lie.
nah, I ain't lying.
You don't go out?
I don't get my clothes like that. Like if I'm going out,
They was already ready.
They was already ready.
He already knew.
We already know you went to Tide.
Them clothes ready.
You
Them clothes ready,
Went
ready.
to Tide and got
You
his-
got to
You know what
eyeball.
it is?
You got to eyeball throughout the week. You got to flick through them clothes through the week. Like
And don't ask him how this look on you.
all you had to hit. Look. Now that's when I get in trouble.
How
'Cause I don't want to walk out looking crazy,
How this look?
babe. Real quick, this shoe or this shoe?
Lucky she don't
Wear them both. I don't care.
Nah, but on a cool, like, I think it's going back to the original question. I think it's needed. Oh, my pop, look, my pop's trying to FaceTime me.
You trying to get on the show?
Nah. I think as long as it's open communication, we should be good. Like for me in my household, as long as there's communication,
Yeah.
like open communication. But here's the thing. For me, I'm not gonna lie, like I enjoy going out. Like I enjoy going out with the fellas. I enjoy going out, just period. And I think sometimes it's needed. Uh, we work stressful schedules, and we in each other face all day, every day. We got the kids, so I think I don't want to say healthy, but I think it's good when each partner can have time to
Do their thing.
yeah, go do their thing, man. Like you go turn up, I'm gonna go turn up. We can turn up together. We can do something at the crib.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I said, I enjoy it. Like I have fun. Any and every time we do go out, I like to enjoy myself. So everybody like I'm going 10.
Out of there.
I'm going, yeah, boy, out of there.
Out of there.
So
Nah, I mean,
it's fun.
I agree. So for me, like, I ain't gonna lie,
In moderation.
it
Let me
was
say that. In moderation.
it was very immature of me at that time doing that. After having the talk and like
what part though? Let's
the-
see if you learn your lesson.
the
What
part of me, first of all, like Bola said, like in your mind, you like they looked at it as being planned. In my mind, it was like, yo, I spent time with you, now it's my time.
Yeah.
Versus like you said, communicating that early on, saying, hey, like this day I might want to do this. This is planned. And it was immature of me to like say, you know, I sprung this on you, and then let me add this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that was the fucked up part.
Yeah.
Like I could deal with like her coming to me later on saying, hey, I know you want to go to a game, that's cool, but I would like for us to spend more time with each other on our days off. I'd be like, cool. But for me to say, yeah, I just went and watched this game, but also I'm going out again to get more
Yeah,
drinks
yeah.
even later. And I was like, yo, you really
See, but this is the
pushing.
thing. Like with me, anytime I go out, let's say I go out for whatever, Sunday fun day, it's 1:00. She gonna ask me what time you gonna be home.
Yeah.
So that's where the boundaries are set. You know what I'm saying? So if I say I'm gonna be home at 5, I should be home somewhere in the vicinity of 5:00.
Yeah.
She gonna be cool. If it's 5:30, cool. Once there's no communication and I done got lit, and now I look up and it's 8, and now I'm sending that text message, it's probably not gonna get no reply. It's just gonna sit there. You know what I'm saying? So
house hot.
you just gotta communicate with them, and you gotta let them
Man,
know.
communication key.
Yeah, it is. I just think, of course, we all have fun going out and having a good time, you know, with the fellas or whatever.
When the last time you went out?
Man, I couldn't even tell you. I just feel like it's not that I don't want to, and I don't think it's not that I can't. I think it's more of the fact that I know how it is when it's just you and the 2 kids.
Yeah.
Just like right now, we had to cut.
Yeah.
So I understand that. So it's like we don't really because you really don't see your spouse during the week, right? Not meaningful
True,
minutes.
true.
Because you're both at work. By the time you get off work, now you're raising kids. So you don't see your spouse. So then to spring it on the weekend and say, hey, I want to go do this with the fellas, it's kind of like, damn, we ain't seen each other all week. We've been parents. How about we do something together? And
That's real.
so that's my whole thinking about the thing now. Like I feel like, man, I've been there, done that. I think I've had enough fun.
Let me ask you this. Not saying right away we can do it, but Lakers win the championship. We going out?
Oh, of course, you already know that. Like
Okay,
that's
just-
but I'm just talking about like a
I'm just
not
checking your
celebra-
temperature.
I'm just saying like celebrating somebody's birthday is different from me just saying, okay, this weekend, let's go do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the fellas want to go do Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
But there's no meaning to it. Like me, I'd rather I take myself out of it. I'd be like, nah, fellas, I ain't going. Just because I know what's at home. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
know the 2 kids is there and they acting up. So
Yeah,
I already
yeah.
know like
Have you ever like said,
I'm going out anyway.
I'm saying like you want to go out and you like, shit, I'm gonna bring my lady with me.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's
just check-
different.
Let's just checking.
Yeah, but the first thing she'll ask me is anybody else's lady gonna be there?
yeah.
Because she don't want to be the only, you know.
Yeah.
So of course. But like I always tell her all the time, hey, go do something. Like
I mean,
Not
that-
because I
that-
want to go do something.
she comes
but
out with me
it-
a lot now, and it's good because like 9 times out of 10, if we go out, I'm gonna end up running into somebody I know, and that somebody might be PJ, and if PJ's there, Brittany's there, they know each other, so they hang out. So it works out. But,
Right.
like most time, like we just go out to kick it together.
Right,
But
right,
yeah.
right.
But like you said, sometimes you do want to just hang with your guys. So
Man,
like that's
yes.
that communication.
I gotta get out. Like she know. Kay know, like,
You out
and it's
there.
but no, I don't be out like that. But at
I
the
feel
same
you.
time, it's like, I get what B saying, but at the same time, it's like if I might go out once a quarter, like actually go out on some randomness. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Once a quarter. But at the same time, those times usually are planned.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we going to watch this game, or we going.
Yeah, that's different. We're
going
talking
out
about
for such and
going
such.
out.
Yeah,
Going to watch a game is totally
but this
different.
is the difference.
but
though.
going out to watch a game can turn into going out.
Oh, see,
And
that's why I set the boundaries. As soon as the game over,
see,
I'm
I
bouncing.
feel you,
but she know, but
I'm
this-
bouncing.
this is the
'Cause I
thing,
know
though.
that's why I came out for. I came out to watch the game.
other guys are different
Yeah,
than you. Like some people, like you said, you don't enjoy going out that much anymore because you've been there. But some people, like that's them.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like,
That's why I don't knock it. I be
yeah,
like,
that's
man,
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
y'all
So
do that,
some relationships have to work around that.
right?
Like, you obviously you know who you're dating when
Right.
you get with them. So if you dating a person that you met that loves to go out and party, I mean, it's likely that ain't gonna change that much,
Yeah.
Right.
unless
I
they
mean-
get older and it's
Phased out.
Phase out, but
Because we was out all the time. We used to be out, like,
Yeah.
out.
yeah.
But
yeah.
now it's like, I think it's more the fact that I know how hard it is when you by yourself. So
Yeah,
True,
yeah,
true.
yeah.
you start feeling. I'm like, man, and we're gonna go do the same thing.
so
Like,
what do you?
Nah, see,
that's
it
me.
depends. It depends. It depends. I am very. Here's what I'll say. My going out now, my mentality of what going out looks like is different. Like going out to the club, I really don't have interest in doing that unless
True.
I'm out of town or something. We can go out and party or whatever.
Okay,
But like here in the city, yes, it seems like it's the same old thing. Any and every time, it don't matter where you go, you're gonna see the same folks. it's
That's
the same.
that's my whole thing. Like,
But at the same time, like, it's one of those things where if there's a balance and
You all right,
if
fella?
Yeah, I'm good.
I know this Java cigar smoke.
It's
It's
Mine
so
might be
smoke, but it
expired.
smells so good
Yeah,
though.
it's
Yeah, I
that
can't
brownie.
be bad.
mine expired.
But nah, it just depends. Like I said, it depends on your household, how you and your lady feel about it. Because I say this, we had our anniversary this past weekend, and our 5 years. So we were able to step out like just the two of us.
Yeah.
And after we had a blast, man. We went downtown. We had a good time. But after it, we had a conversation, and it was to the point where I said, this felt like I was with my guys having a good time, or you were with the ladies having a good time, like
Yeah.
individually. Because we haven't had that kind of like friendship turn up fun time in a
Yeah.
long time.
That-
So
COVID.
it was super
that
cool.
the pandemic messed that up because me and my wife was just
Yeah.
talking about that.
But
Like
we
we're-
weren't even getting a chance to do that because we got the
You just had- yeah.
we just had we got a 2-year-old and now we got a 5-month-old. So
that's what I'm saying. Like for us, like we're planning to do a little mini trip just to get out the city. And the fact that man, we was just talking, we was like, yo, we haven't been on a date. We haven't been out
like a
real date. Like
yeah.
and like I saw you on IG doing that. And it's like, yo, like relationships need that. Cause
Bro,
yeah.
we just planned. We said we're gonna do this once a quarter.
Yeah,
where we get a
same thing.
where we get where we get my moms to pull up and watch the girls,
yeah,
and we just gonna go get a hotel somewhere,
yeah,
make a little staycation
That's
and
what-
turn up
man,
because
we-
it's needed in your relationship.
yes,
But for me, it's also needed. Like she needs her own personal time, like whether that be going hang out with the ladies
yeah.
or whether that be her doing
Her own thing.
her own thing. Like
Yeah.
if she want to go get a hotel room herself and go sleep. She said something about that the other day. She looking at some blogger and they were saying how they do that like once a month. The lady,
Just get
the
that
wife
on side.
goes away, gets a hotel room. She might get sparred. She might just sleep,
Yeah.
or she might go shopping, but she has that whole day. And I was like, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pushing for her to do that, and it's not like we laugh and joke all the time about we send them out so we can get out, but at the end of the day,
They
like
need that.
I want her to have that. Like I want her to have her own space. I want her to have her own fun. Cause honestly, I enjoy when she come back home and she feeling all good. Like
Rejuvenated.
it's like it
Well
brings a
rested.
it brings a different it just brings a different level of fun to our personal relationship. So for me, that's cool. So she understand like I when I step out, I step out. And the funny part about it is how you say things happen like when you go out. We had to break it down because it happens every single time. You get out with the fellas, you don't look at that. You don't be looking at that
Bro,
clock.
you
That
just
time
be
be
having fun.
flying.
You just be having fun.
You just turn it. You going,
The worst feeling is when you look at your phone and you realize you lost that time, and you be like,
man, you ain't text, you ain't did nothing. But it's like we've had this conversation. It's like it's not intentional. It's just like, yo, I ain't been out in 3 months, so I get out and I probably go a little overboard. You know, it's not
Yeah.
overboard, but you just enjoying the time being out, having fun, having drinks or whatever. And it's like, dang.
But you know what? I had to prove to myself and my wife that I could do that. Cause like one night, I was like, Ricky was like, yo, let's go out. I was like, bet. So, and she looked at me, she's like, here you go. You're gonna be back at like 3. I was like, nah, I'm gonna be back at a decent time. She's like, yeah, we'll see. And we in the club partying, and it's live.
That will see it hurt.
Yeah.
That will see hurts.
And I'm sitting in the club, and Drano could attest to this because he pulled up and he got in the section with us, and I'm just vibing. And I look at the time, it's like 12:30.
Nope,
And I was like, I'm out, y'all. And Ricky was like, what? And Drano was like, you out? I was like, yeah, I'm out, bro. I told you. I was like, I'm gonna come out for a little bit and I'm out. So like I left at 12:30 and I got home, and like she was in the bed. She's like, you here? I was like, I told you. Like, it felt good.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And it helped you for the next time you try to do
Yeah,
something. It's like,
yeah.
you know what? He learned. He respected his boundaries. He came home. But
He came home.
He came home. He
Like
came
I'm
home at
going
a decent
somewhere
hour.
else.
You know,
He respected his marriage and came home.
He came home.
Nah,
Some folks don't be coming home.
but no, I'm saying like that was my next question though. Is like, what do you say to fellas out there that's like really struggling with that? Like they just really love going out and like they
Don't get married.
lose. They lose. Well, I
Don't
mean,
get-
so well, if you married though,
if you married and want to go out like that,
yeah, I'm
then
saying like,
you better be taking your old lady every once in a while.
I feel you.
You better be. She
Yeah.
better be. You know what I'm saying? It better be the times where she decide, you know, I'm gonna chill tonight. You go have fun because she done been out with you so much.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. Like if you have a relationship where y'all can both go out and turn up, see the sit, man, do it.
I mean that's what I love about my wife. Like we definitely before the baby came, like
Oh
we
yeah.
definitely was like we was out. We was having a good time. Like we party, get drinks, turn up, and then we go home, and it was a great time, and like it was like a release for both of us. But now it's like baby, COVID, you know, and like I feel where you coming from, with not wanting to leave them home
Yeah.
like that. That's tough. So
Let me tell you this. Let me ask you this though.
what's up?
Have you been in this situation, this predicament?
Okay,
She say you go out, right?
okay.
So you go out. Let's say it's about 6, 7 o'clock.
7
You
o'clock.
step out.
Step.
Y'all going out, and it's just dry. Like
Who,
y'all
you
go
and the
to
lady?
y'all
Nah,
go
the
to a
spot.
spot and it's
It's
just
dry.
cold. It's cold in there.
Yeah.
Like it's dead.
When the spot is cold, you just know, like,
Hey,
man,
your
if
momentum,
I feel the AC, I know, man.
your
Ain't
momentum
nobody
is
in there.
low. Your momentum is low. You told her you gonna be home at 10. At 9:45, the DJ decided to step in. Now the music good, and it's like, shoot, I gotta make this decision. Do I send this text? Like, hey, babe,
Everybody's been through that.
I've been,
it's cold.
Everybody's been through that.
I've been through
We
it.
like I be
What
home,
y'all- yeah.
and then you
Well,
have to
well,
change it.
How many hours? How many hours you putting on there though?
I look at it as like,
Rogers just got on set.
I ain't gonna lie to
It,
you.
it was ice cold in there.
I ain't
too.
gonna lie to you. I have just I taken the L.
3 hours minimum.
Nah, I'm saying
If
I'm
Rogers on there, I need
I'm
2
taking
hours
the
set.
L where like I just literally was like, man,
I'm
if I
not
don't
coming
walk
home.
out now, it's gonna be a problem at the
Right.
house.
Yeah,
And
I
I
didn't.
just had to leave. Like it will hurt because like you walking out the club
And
and it's
hurt.
jumping, and I'm like,
And it just got jumping.
It
Too.
just
Music
got-
just got good. They been playing R&B the whole time, jazz, playing instrumentals.
but I will say though,
Slow
I have
down.
stayed like maybe 5-10 extra minutes just to feel the vibe, so I can at least feel like I did something that night. It wasn't a waste, but knowing like if it's jumping like that and I'm already past, it's gonna be a problem.
I think we all get to a point where we're like, man, this shit ain't worth it. Like, it's not worth an argument. Like, live to fight another day,
My
my
dog,
brother.
feel me.
Like,
It's,
Live to fight another.
live to fight another
that's
day.
what I was thinking. Like if I don't get out of here,
Let me just go home
ain't
so I
gonna be
can
no
go out the next time.
'cause it's gonna be a problem.
Oh,
How
you-
that ride home be? Quiet? You still listening to the same? Or you?
Nah,
But
I try.
see,
I,
but
I
you-
You get on the phone with her. Yeah,
Hey.
she was terrible tonight.
I'm gonna tell you what you.
It was
start
cool
doing
and
then.
whatnot.
I don't want. I'm like, come on now. Now you punishing yourself on the ride home because now like
Nah, don't
Imagine-
punish yourself.
imagine you leaving the club and Rogers and drop. I don't know. Man, that club just jumped and he dropped swag surfing or something, and
Swag surfing.
and you walking
Hey.
out like,
Man,
now you on the ride home. You want to play it? No,
no. What you got to do? Let me tell you. Let me put some game on these fellas. You got to switch the whole game plan. now we in boogie woogie recovery mode. hey,
Come on,
You
hey.
trying to
you
come
know
home.
what? Hey, but you gotta
Bring her
play.
food.
You gotta play that part Bola said. It wasn't all that. I was really trying to hurry up and get back to the crib.
I got you some food.
See what you was
Yeah.
doing.
Got you some Whataburger. Here you go.
Got you a
baby.
taquito.
Surprise, they hot.
How you feeling?
You good?
Get in the bed
You
trying to
good?
stuff. What's up?
Take that long shower.
Come out with a bow tie and a
Bro,
cummerbund.
your bow tie is now on.
Socks on. You
You
ready?
Hey, you
Now
gotta
the
get
worst
ready.
part is
You gotta get ready.
the worst part is if you can mess around and lost out on the turned up club and you get shut out.
Ooh, she sleep when you get home. Ooh, I'm mad.
You better,
I'm mad.
You better,
I'm
you
mad.
better jump in that bed real hard.
Nah, you making all the noise. You making all.
Bathroom
Oh,
door
you-
shut loud. Boom.
Bow,
Oh, you asleep?
Oh, my fault. You up?
You up now?
bro. Acting super drunk. Oh, babe, what time is it? 10:30.
Walk in tripping.
That's the only time you say
You
the real
okay?
time,
You don't even
Nah.
smell like alcohol. Shut up.
bro. You got to get on your game, man. Cause
You trying to make up for your loss.
you have, hey, cause ain't nothing worse. Ain't nothing worse than finally getting to go out and gotta come home early before the real fun. And you know all these clowns that we hang with all be late.
Bruh.
So you just said 9 o'clock.
you
They
know-
don't
do you
pull up
know-
till 10:30.
Worse than that.
And you got, PJ, what's good, Pete?
I literally went out and it was like we supposed to go out
This
like
like
10,
your fifth going
and
out
we
story.
didn't go out till like 12. Like, bro, club close at 2. What we doing?
Oh, that's what
So
time
the
you supposed
club
to go.
closed at 2. What time you get home?
Shit, it was like 2:15. I wasn't far from it. Well, I was in the city.
2:15.
So I was right there.
Yeah, boy, you gotta tell the whole.
You ain't stay. You ain't stay for the let out.
Nah, I'm out.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
That's
Mm-mm.
trouble.
Get that FaceTime and still be standing in front of the spot. Why you didn't want to text me? Why you that FaceTime here? You move out. You move away from the guy so fast.
You hop in anybody car at that point. Like you.
Hey,
you ain't
text
Uber?
it. Hey, yeah. I just got in the car.
Got it.
I was waiting on my pasta.
My pasta.
I ordered that pasta at 1:15, and
The line was stupid.
line was
long.
dumb
Start
long.
running down the
He gave me
side-
3 extra wings. I'm gonna bring them home
Start
though.
running down the sidewalk away from everybody. Boop, boop. Hello? Walking to the car, baby.
Yeah,
He gave me the wrong hot dog.
Man.
I'm about to go back and get a different hot dog from him.
You want me to get another one?
Nah,
But you gotta be strategic, fellas.
man. But back to the main point though, because at the end of the day, man, it's really communication. And
It's key.
it's
It's
mean,
key.
you can go out. Nobody's stopping you. I mean, you
What you mean? Hold on, nobody's.
listen to what I'm saying.
Okay,
though.
I'm gonna
Listen
let
to
you-
what saying.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Nobody's stopping you. You can go out.
Mm.
Now, if
This is coming from a young man.
Keyword if there's no boundary set or no communication said, just be aware. Shit can get fucked up. Shit can get fucked up. Real quick. But at the end of the day, and my dad told me this, at the end of the day, you're a grown man. You can make your own decisions. Nobody can stop you.
You gotta
Just live with
them.
the consequences that
Right.
come with it. So if you a dude out there is like, man, ain't no woman gonna tell me I can't go out. I'm gonna do my thing.
You
My
thought
brother, you can.
Do it.
Hey, let me know how that work out. Let me know if you
come home to the house
If
with
you
the door, with
single-
the bedroom
Hey.
door locked.
Send that email to the
y'all got kids. Let me know how that worked out. Y'all got some stories. Let me know. Did you make it? Did you get back in the house?
How long y'all been in the doghouse?
Are you still there?
Hey,
Does it have a
we
TV in it?
A cot?
Got a cot?
pallet.
Where is the doghouse?
Man.
Is
Hey,
it on the property?
Your mama house?
Right.
Man, I got home and the door was locked. Locks changed. I had to pull up mama crib. That's crazy.
bruh.
That's crazy.
I really can't imagine being. I don't know what I would have to do to.
Could you imagine putting your key in the thing and it don't go? Like,
we all have a story where you just got too loose on the go out. And
Tell me one
Tell
quick
me
one.
one.
I
Okay,
think
I got
my
time.
We got time.
I think-
What's the time we got? Let me see how much time we got. 35. Okay, we got
Oh,
we got
we're
10
good.
minutes. We
We
got 10
good.
minutes. We get 5 each.
all my
That
all
equals
my
15.
boys
No, I told mine.
Oh,
you two.
all my
Oh,
boys
okay,
know
okay.
about the sponge bath story.
Ooh,
I don't.
Oh,
please do tell.
Let me know about this
I
one.
think it was Dame's birthday.
Oh shit. Anything Dame.
So we say Dame says, "Hey, okay, guys, let's go out for my birthday." Last minute, we're like, "Okay, bet that's a bet. Let's go. Let's go." So it was our bright idea before we get to the club is we gonna say, "Okay, let's just go ahead and drink." So we get to drinking. We get to the club. It was turned, and it was. I think we got there at 1:00.
Was you on the couch just wilding?
Nah, we didn't have a section.
Oh, okay.
It was
okay.
it was packed, so we didn't have a section. So when
Oh,
we
y'all
got
was out there.
so when
General.
general.
General. You was
So
in there.
but we got there so late that you just walk in.
Okay.
So we get there and we're like, man,
How many were y'all?
I think it was like 6.
Oh, y'all deep. Okay.
So we walk in there and we're like,
Turn.
oh, it's turned. Let's. So it was our bright idea to get. We said, man, let's buy a bottle or 2. So we buy 2 bottles of Hennessy.
Oh,
Mind you,
the
it's
end
1:00,
dog.
1:00.
1:00 with 2 bottles of Hennessy?
and we said we ain't no punk, so we gonna finish these bottles. So
Man, this
in an
story gonna
hour,
have to end. I just know this is bad.
so in an hour, we finished 2 bottles of Hennessy. Mind you, it was pre-gaming before that.
I know.
So I don't remember anything.
Hold on.
I just know I was trying to get in my car and drive home. And of course they stopped me.
Yeah, we're gonna promote drunk
So-
driving.
All I
Busted.
remember is pulling up to the crib.
Hold on. Before you even get there,
Mm-hmm.
because that's the funniest part. I was not able to make this trip
Okay.
to the spot. I was out of town on a work trip. I'm gonna say this. I was reading the text messages. All these guys are in the same chat and they're all out together.
Oh,
but
the
they're
drunk text.
they're communicating back and forth like, where are you? But bro, I don't think I've ever laughed so hard reading text messages, and I knew that they were on a whole nother level.
Man,
There was
on
not
Pluto.
a single sentence spelled
We-
correctly.
We was on Pluto that night.
They were so. I was literally in the hotel room crying, laughing, just as if I'm watching Gamecast play by play. I'm rolling.
So the crazy part is when we get to the club, Dame is super drunk. So somebody dares him to jump over something. Like,
Oh, y'all on some hangover.
Yeah. so we like, you old, I know you can't jump over that.
In the
And-
club?
No, we walk into the
Oh,
club. This is before we
I
get to the
was
club. And he said, I can do that. And he didn't clear it. He didn't clear it. He had gravel in
So
his
he bust his
Yeah,
ass before
man,
club.
He jumped, slid in the gravel. He had gravel in his pocket. He was pulling out.
You got rocks in your
He was
pocket.
pulling out
But why
gravel.
you got a shirt pocket?
He was gonna
anyway?
play with Rebels at
Man.
at the bar. That's
So-
gonna be $6.95.
We're gonna fast forward to when I get to the crib. I don't even know how I got home. I just know they parked in front of the car, in front of
Jesus
my
took
crib.
the wheel.
Yeah, and Bailey opens the door.
Mm.
I stumble in, and she says, "You smell like alcohol."
Nicely.
When you're drunk, you don't know how to take a shower. You don't know how to take a bath.
Oh, a bath. You don't know how to take
You
a
don't know
bath.
She
man.
threw you in the tub.
Yes, and sponge bath me. So because I was that sloppy drunk,
Damn, bro.
dog.
That's bad news.
That's yeah.
I think that was one of the last times I went out.
That changed your whole perspective.
Bruh, I'd never drank like that again in my life.
Okay. That's fine.
Ever.
I don't know.
Dame, you still got them pebbles?
I'm pretty sure he does.
So what happened with you, dog?
I don't know. I got too many stories like that. I think the last time I got that crazy, I actually had to tell her to come pick me up. Cause I was on this thing where I was on the Don Julio. I was on a Don Julio kick for a minute. So I was just drinking Don Julio on the rocks, squeeze of limes.
Oh, you
And I was good because I was waking up no hangover.
okay.
And so I felt
But
good.
drunk.
Yeah. I'm feeling good. Like, you know how you wake up sometimes and you're like, well, I drank a lot last. Like I was feeling good during the night and
Yeah.
woke up like totally fine. It's weird. So I had been going. Me and Kay this was before Kalani. So we was going out, on the weekend having
Yeah.
lunch, and that's all I was doing. Like
Okay.
straight down Julio. So we finally get to go out, and I think it was for Drano birthday.
Which one is first or second?
I can't even
Is
remember.
it part 1, part 2?
I can't even remember. They was both crazy, but so I decided to put Don Julio in a Tervis.
Nervous Tervis.
Nervous Tervis. I squeezed like a whole lime in there, and I just filled that bad boy up with Don Julio. And I said I was just gonna sip on it. This is the only thing I'm drinking tonight. Whew.
We always say that.
Boy,
I ain't even gonna drink tonight.
I
I'ma
left
chill.
downtown. We went out. I left downtown. I thought I was good. I got to like I-10 and Taylor over there by that big Target. I just pulled over. I said, I'm about to get in so much trouble, but I got to make this call because she always say if you ever in a position where you
So you
are
couldn't.
drunk, I couldn't even.
So the one eye didn't work.
Oh nah,
Man,
I was
everybody
squinty-eyed, window down.
Oh.
I got about 5 minutes from the spot we was at, and I just pulled into like a Starbucks and went to sleep. I
That's
called her and went to sleep. So imagine that ride from Katy
Yeah.
back to
Oh,
downtown to
man.
get my car the next day.
I know.
Oh.
Silence of the lamb chops in the car.
That's what's up.
So you had a good time, didn't you?
But I will say with the communication, she was okay that I called her and that I didn't attempt to drive all the way back home.
That's probably the only plus.
That was the only plus.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw Boogie Woogie for it.
I'm gonna squeeze one in, but this was I wasn't married yet, and this is when I moved to LA, and I told her, I said Ricky had went out to LA to train for the NFL, and I was out there with him, and I told her, I said, hey, I'm going out with the fellas. It's our first night out in LA, and she's like, be safe, be careful. I was like, yeah, we'll do. So it's me, Ricky, his agent, our good friend Jason, and another guy. So we started off at a bar, and we were drinking. We drank some cocktails, watching the UFC fight, and it was cool, light cocktail. So Jason's bright
A light
cocktail.
cocktail.
It was.
Tell me about it.
So it was Jason.
Light
It was
cocktail.
Jason's bright idea that we start drinking Long Island's. Now, mind
Was
you,
this 2001?
nah, bro, this was
Just don't say a
20
year.
2013.
Oh, you
No,
still out,
2014.
you still out of pocket for a Long Island Light.
So listen, no,
2014.
it gets worse. It gets worse. Just bear with me.
A Long Island.
All right, so can you pass me this cup right here?
Ooh.
This
Yeah.
that cup. The cup of Long Island iced teas were in the clear glass about this size.
So a pint glass.
I had about 7 or 8 of those. Now, mind you, it went from we had 2 at the first spot, then we stopped at this little
He
restaurant.
drinking like an 18-year-old.
Right.
Supposed to be drinking.
we stopped at this, like we were going to this club, like so the bar, it was a strip in LA. I don't know where we were. Honestly, I don't know where we were. It was a strip. We drunk at the bar watching the fight, and then we left. And before we went to the club, we were waiting on somebody to pull up. We went to this little restaurant across the street. Use the restroom, come out the restroom. Jason buys another round of Long Island's. So we knocked that back. So we get to the club.
Special
Yo,
going on.
we in there turned up, partying, drinking.
Long Island's.
Long Island's. So mind you, Ricky and his agent was like, yo, I'm out. They left. I was like, look, I'm here with my boy Jason. This is my first time in LA like this. I'm partying. So I go to the restroom. Now, yeah, everybody know about that mirror talk. I pissed. I went to the mirror. I'm washing my hands. I looked at
Looking at that
myself and I said, you out of there.
Everybody does. Everybody's been in a situation.
Everybody's
Boy, like, boy, you
so
get it together.
Myself told me in the mirror, nigga, go home. And I was like, bet. So I stumbled out the bathroom and I said, Jace. He's like, what's good? I'm out. He's like, you out? I said, I'm out. I walk outside the club. Mind you, my head is spinning.
I know that air hit you. You know that.
Yeah, that breathe. So I walk out. Mind you, I've never been this scared in my life. I looked left. I saw nothing but palm trees down the street. I looked right. I saw nothing but palm trees. And I was like, bro, what the fuck am I at? I pull out my phone and the screen is spinning. And I'm saying to myself, bro, I can't call Uber. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Like, I don't know what to do. I put my phone in my pocket. I was like, I'm stuck here, dog.
You and the homeless man just sitting there.
So luckily, one of our family friends was coming up to the club and it's like, Jay. I was like, thank you. It's like, I was like, I need to get home. I need to get home.
Ruin their night.
So they was like, hey, we'll take you home. So I got in the car. I'm driving. I'm in the car. Oh my God. So they get me home. I was like, thank y'all. Then I got into the house, found the toilet, and just threw up everything, bro. I was like, never again. Since that, I don't look at Long Island's the same. Like, I've never had a feeling of being lost where I couldn't control the situation because I didn't know where I was.
And you in a different city.
Because they make Long Island's like this. They go into the bottom of the thing.
Yes. And
just mix
37 bottles.
Bro, that's a feeling.
That's a Coke.
That's a feeling that I just can't explain to nobody. Like, for you to just sit out and look down a street that you don't know where you at, and
Everything look the same.
Everything look the same, and you know you can't get no help. I'm like, picture yourself looking at your phone and there's apps, and you just can't press the app. You just like, what am I doing? It's spinning. Yeah. So yeah, I ain't never getting to that point.
So what's the advice you gonna give these fellas out here?
Man, my advice is, bruh, if you're gonna go out, be responsible, talk to your lady in advance.
Communicate.
If you do go out, come home at a decent time if you're married. Even if you're in a relationship, man, come back at a decent time. Make sure that you're not overstepping boundaries that you set in your relationship.
That's the key part.
Yeah. And man, take your woman out with you sometimes.
Right.
That helps. That really helps.
And don't drink Long Island iced teas.
Don't.
In the 2000s, like,
Man, we in 2020.
yeah.
And people still do. That's crazy, though. I see it and I just get sick in my stomach.
That's wino drink right
That's
there.
like a when I get, you know what else gets me sick? When I see a mug ask for a adios
Oh yeah.
MFer. I'm just like, y'all trying to die. that's but yeah. Final thoughts, fellas.
B always started with
Love you.
Yeah.
Love your kids, love your wife, love your family. But yeah, like, all about communication.
Yeah.
I think everybody will get to a point to where they're like, man, been there, done that.
Yeah.
I'd rather go on trips now, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But to people still going out and stuff, invite your significant other with you.
Definitely.
Every now and
You
then.
gonna have fun. I guarantee.
Oh,
Your
yeah, it's
wife
fun.
wants to party, or your girl wants to party just as much as you do.
Right.
Do it together, fam. It's gonna be great. What's up, KB?
Man, enjoy your time. Go out.
He trying to go out this weekend.
He's trying to go out this week. He's trying to figure out. Okay. What's up?
Nah.
Camp. Trying to go
Nah,
camping
but
this
real,
weekend.
you know, I done said it. As long as you respecting your boundaries, y'all have fun, go out together. I think in my household we gonna make a better effort at doing that together
Yeah.
more often. But like I say, man, I've been preaching that from jump. Whether you go to the garage, whether you go to the bar, whether you go out with your boys for a day or two.
Yeah.
Not a day or two.
I was like,
Woo!
damn.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the cigar.
Okay.
Uh
That's that rum.
but yeah, bamboo. Yeah. But no, man, you make sure you spending the right amount of time with your partner. Like they said, take the ladies out, man. We have fun. So shout out to my lady, 5 years. We had a blast.
Yeah, big shout
We
out
had
to
a
that
full on
for your
blast.
anniversary, man. That was
Yeah,
big,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Congratulations.
So, but yeah, enjoy your family. I'm still in bowler stuff. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your kids. But get that me time.
Right.
Get that me time. Just be respectful. Be respectful with it. But yeah, I'm out, man. I'm gonna enjoy this cigar. We gonna let y'all know we was on that bamboo rum.
Yeah,
We was on that bamboo rum, and it was hitting.
My last little piece is man, I want to thank my wife, man. Yo, you know what I'm saying? She it was a growing journey for me, you know.
Yeah.
And it's been ups and downs with that, but at the same time, as long as I'm growing and learning and not doing the same dumb stuff,
You learn from your mistakes.
yeah, you learn from your
Right.
mistakes, and everything's good. Like I know now, like respect the relationship. But what I want to say is that with everything going on in the nation these days, man, I felt I just felt like I had to wear this shirt, man, to let our women know, our black women know that we love them, we respect them, man, and man, I send my condolences out to Breonna Taylor's family.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We didn't get the verdict that we wanted, but man, we just gotta keep fighting. And
Absolutely.
Take care of these ladies.
yeah, we
man.
got daughters of our own, so you know,
boy.
so that's it's tough on us. And man, if you do hug your wife, your sister, your mother, let them know you care, and that's all I got, man.
Before we get out of here, just cause I know I think y'all are Lakers fans. We gonna keep that a little promotion rolling.
What promotion?
What is the promotion?
What promotion is that?
When the Lakers win,
Like they've been doing? What?
when the Lakers win, we gonna do 20% off of your favorite beverages on the Simple Pour.
Favorites.
So go to the Simple Pour HTX.com. Type in code Lakers20.
What's the percentage off?
20.
20.
I'm about to. You say something crazy, it's going down to 10. And
I just
we're
want to
just being
say.
humble.
I just want to say.
I'm just happy we here.
I just want to say. I know a lot of Rockets fans out there.
Lakers.
No.
Type in Lakers 10.
No. I'm
Lakers
saying
10%.
I just want to say. I know a lot of Rockets fans out there. It was a lot of smack talking last series.
5.
And I just want to say, man, I love y'all. I know it's been a tough 26 years.
Ooh.
Code
gone.
But with that being said, we beat y'all. So go ahead and just support us now. Yeah, I mean, support the
like
West.
I really care about basketball.
You do. You got Rockets pants on right now.
These
you
are shorts.
Shorts, pants, whatever. You care.
Hey man.
Like
hey, did you watch the game last night?
Lakers 20.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here,
did you watch the game?
I watched all of them. Y'all want to do this right now?
No, I'm
okay.
cool.
Okay.
I'm cool.
I just want to get that
all
out.
All right, Lakers
cool.
20
I'm just being
on
humble.
each win, and we're gonna do it like that. Hey, to all my Rockets fans out there that still ride or die for the Rockets.
Turkey leg hug is open. I'm done.
You got to be humble.
Yeah,
I'm-
we've been here before.
I'm-
Act-
yeah,
no, no,
You
no.
gotta act like you've been here.
I'm sorry. I just had to get that off because
Yeah.
the flack that I took from Rockets.
We all
fans,
did,
and
but I just take it in
held my
stride.
tongue. But man, it was getting a little disrespectful.
Yeah, you know, it can be. You just take it all and
It wasn't from you, KB.
No, you just take it and just go.
Yeah, you're right. You're
The
right.
better team won, and we just leave it at that.
Thank you to all those that support the Simple Poor.
Lakers 20.
Houston Forever 20 is now live. Nah, man, for real. Lakers 20 for every win.
Oh,
And we got
Is that
some-
backdated?
We
Or
got
yesterday's
some
one?
stuff
hold
jumping.
on. That you talking about the Simple Poor? Yo, we finally made it to that point.
Nah,
Our good boy KB. He's been in the lab. Made a couple signature drinks that we finally get to choose between. So we came up with a name. You want to let them know the name, or we're gonna wait on that? What you want to do?
nah, we got the OSP Boogie Woogie.
So we're gonna call it the Boogie Woogie, the OSP Boogie Woogie.
The Boogie Woogie Elixir. We gonna get that up and running.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna have that on the website because the website has dropped.
talk to him.
www.
It's another W.
Oh,
in
dig
there.
it?
Three W's.
And
Three
that rum
Ws.
got me, cuz.
The world web. He on the world web.
I think we might have custom bow ties as well.
Yes.
We might.
We
might.
working
get-
on it. We
yeah.
working on it.
You
Uh,
get with the Boogie Woogie juice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
www.ohshitpod.com. And once we finalize the choice, you can go on and buy your merch, shirts, and the Boogie Woogie drink. So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna drop a video soon about which drink we chose after our taste test. So I'm excited about that. Anything else?
No, like I said, I'm just
Shout out to
here-
the Rockets.
I'm just here being humble.
Man,
Get
Can
a
we
couple
toast?
wins.
can we
Can we
toast?
toast?
We
No,
just-
I'm so
Lakers
tired
on
of this
three.
Lakers
We,
talk.
Lakers on
Nah,
three.
we ain't doing that. To your kids.
We five more wins from an NBA championship.
5. That's crazy, man.
That
It's
is
been a
crazy.
long time.
No, not really. Not like the Rockets.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Man, how we doing this?
We up,
Man, we
toasting
out.
up.
We
yeah.
out,
man.
Toast, man.
like-
Cheers.